time to make some decisions.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Making Decisions. Had an itch there. My name is Jess Goldsmith. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for showing up, even though it's not the regular schedule or whatever. Today I am going to be, well, first, actually, if you're new-ish here, Making Decisions is the show where design and illustration and lettering decisions need to be made, and I'm going to make them, but you guys are also going to make them. We're going to make them together along the way, and we're going to come up with something pretty cool, I hope, I think. So today we're going to be working in Procreate, and if you have seen some of my previous work, I should have had it ready to go. You know what? Eventually you'll see it on my Instagram and you're going to see what we do today, but I'm going to make a fan poster. And since the new Taylor Swift album is coming up pretty soon, I figured that that is what we can work on today. So, oh, wait. Sorry, I'm trying to bring up my iPad screen, which is new for me to be working on. And I'm having an issue with it. Okay, well, while I'm having an issue with it and trying to figure everything out, if you're in the chat, drop a hello and where you are in the world. Ariana's here. Hi, Ariana. Love to see you. And I'm gonna try to figure this out while we're chit-chatting. Tell me about your day, your week, what's going on, you know, all that. How are you? Juliana's back. Hi, sweetie baby. I'm so happy to see you. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today, but I'm having a hard time connecting my iPad. So we might have to do something in Photoshop, which is not something that I have done with these pieces before. Ugh. Trying to get this fixed. If I can't, then I can't, and I will just kind of move along forward. But I'm gonna try to figure it out. Uh-oh. You're so excited. This is the main event, Jamie. I love you. I just, you know, like I was saying, I appreciate everybody that's here. And when you guys are always here. Okay, you know what? Can't figure it out. So we're gonna be in Photoshop. Yay! Let me make myself just a little bit bigger. Give me a second. And I grabbed this Taylor Swift photo from her website. You love Photoshop? Thank you, Juliana. You're a doctor. So we're gonna be in Photoshop, and I don't know, we'll just figure this out together because like I said, I haven't really done this kind of work in Photoshop yet. Let me open up YouTube on my iPad so I'm able to interact with you guys. Okay. So first things first, I guess like the title track is Life of a Showgirl. So I feel like that should be like right in the middle here. So I just start off by blocking off those areas. So Life of the Showgirl here, and then eventually I start moving things around. And then, I don't know, you guys want to hit me with your favorite or potentially favorite tracks? Like, what are you most interested in? Katie's here. Hello, Katie. Yeah, the detail's going to be really hard. I know you said you're excited to see me tackle it. Good luck to me, because I was supposed to do this in Procreate, and the idea was that I was going to use reference images. And now I'm in Photoshop, and I have no idea what I'm really going to be doing with that. I'm still going to try to figure out how to get this done while I'm in Photoshop here. Which I don't know, that will probably prove to be difficult. I'm also like, why can't I connect my iPad? Thank you so much for believing in me, Juliana. Maybe I could do it. I hope I could do it. You know? Okay, so then we have Fate of Ophelia. I'm gonna, whoops. Turn the stroke on here and turn the fill off. This is not really how I do it the way that I like my normal way, but I don't know. Have to make do. Okay. And as of now there's 12 tracks. I am convinced we are going to get a 13th. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I'm trying to open this back up. Okay, I'm live. Great. I'm a real tough kid. Thank you. Thank you so much. Katie as in Mango Illustrated. Yes, the #1 Swiftie creator. 100%. Queen of Swifties. Queen of Swiftie art, I should say. Or maybe Queen of, whoops, maybe Queen of Swifties too. Let me lock this layer. While I'm doing this, does anyone want to Google how I can connect my iPad to OBS? Because at the moment I can't, and I'm very frustrated by it. And I'm frustrated by that too. And I'm frustrated that I just have to use Photoshop when I really didn't want to. And I'm also, I could just do Procreate things now. Okay, hold on. Juliana, the Queen of Swiftie art is at Mango Illustrated on Instagram. You should give her a follow. She makes actually very cute gifts that I know that you would love, and I know that you're gonna end up buying them for me or not. Whatever. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. We'll see, right? We could just turn this into a full-blown Taylor Swift thing if we want. Oh wait, I think I see my iPad working. Hold on, I think we got this. Do we? No, where did it go? What the heck? Oh, it's here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna switch over. Eee! Okay, yay, we did it. And now I can watch you guys on screen. Okay, so forget everything I just said. Oh, okay, great, amazing. I'm gonna bring the photo in, insert photo. Amazing. Oh, I feel so much better now. This is the way that it was intended. Okay, so let's see what you guys, okay, eldest daughter. Okay, eldest daughter, we got 2. Yeah, I think are we all eldest daughters in the chat right now? I think right now, if I remember correctly, we are all eldest daughters. Ariana, I'm not sure if you are, but I know that Katie is, Jamie is, and Juliana is. What is gonna be your favorite? Because it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds long. You know you're gonna want more, and you're anticipating now that we don't talk. I feel like now that we don't, no, not now that we don't talk. I think Ruin the Friendship is gonna be like a really fun song, actually. Oh, okay, so then you're the oldest if you're an only child. Perfect. Done. Okay, so I'm gonna do all of this in white, and we're gonna do like, oops, yeah. And okay, question for you guys. Are we just doing Showgirl or the life of a showgirl? Like, I feel like we could just call it Showgirl. So I'm just gonna do Showgirl right here. And then I put down the fate of Ophelia. Fate of Ophelia. That's gonna need to be bigger. I kind of just block it off to start. That's how I do all that. Hold on. Let me also pull up the track list. Showgirl track list. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Then Elizabeth Taylor. And I kind of end up moving things around anyway, but I just look for spots that they can like kind of be in. Elizabeth Taylor. Let me bring this down a bit. Yeah, okay. Okay, then we have Opalite. Oh, maybe I wanted Opalite there. Okay, well, we could do Opalite right here. General area. Father figure here. I hope I have enough room. That's what I'm worried about. Do eldest daughter. I feel like I should just keep going. Ruin the friendship. And again, this is like a super loose thing that I'm doing. And then I guess up here would be maybe canceled would be a good one there. Or actually romantic because it's a longer area. Canceled, honey. wish list, wood. Oh, okay, we have room. Okay, I'm just gonna turn this down super, super, super low. I don't know if you guys saw my last live stream. I know that Ariana did, but I did like a spiky, badass version of Showgirl. I maybe I can re-import that back to myself. Hold on. Or maybe not. I don't know. But I'm gonna do just start drawing it out. And I feel like Showgirl. Hold on. Am I showing up on screen properly? Yeah, I am. I'm fine. Oops. I feel like Showgirl, it's giving like fun vibes, you know? So like do swirly. She gave George Michael writing credits on Father Figure. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I feel like maybe it's just a line. Do we know if she's doing Showgirl one word or two words? I don't love this, but oh, what's that? But it's okay for right now. We just have to get the general idea out, and then we just keep building it on it, building it, and building on it. That's kind of how it all goes. Um, I want this to be like bookish. One, but I love that capital G. Ooh, yeah, I love the capital G. It's my because my last name is Goldsmith, so I've been doing the G my whole life, and it's just such a fun letter to do. Okay, the fate of Ophelia. We're gonna have to fix this area here because it's overlapping with her, but that's okay. And then I feel like opalite, like she's talking about like an opal, like stone, right? I think. Hold on. Let me. Oops. Can you guys see me better like this? Yeah, you can. Okay. I think opalite, I maybe I'll just do it like when I think opal, I think of oval, but like is that just because it sounds like it? I don't know. Yeah, R is a good one. R is a really good one. It's nice. R and G is up there. I love an S. We can, I mean, we can do this all day. Let's do like opalite, like that's cool. Again, just the idea. Don't worry. Um, we can call you Raimi. Or is that girl? It's funny. Elizabeth Taylor. I want like in a diamond shaped. But I don't know how that's gonna look. So I'm gonna have to kind of sometimes with these, I just like separate the words. Like I let it, you know, kind of Elizabeth, but I don't know how I feel about it. We're just gonna have to go. Oh, everything's gonna have sparkle on it, honey. Don't you worry. Maybe I'll move this down a bit. Okay. Father figure. Do like here. And then I like just using the warp to kind of like move it into like the shape that I want it. I could just fix it later. It doesn't look like it says anything now because it kind of doesn't. Don't worry. We will make it work. The live stream alone is going to convince me to get an iPad. Yeah, Procreate is a lot of fun. I recommend it to everybody, even if you're not trying to get into the industry. It's a lot of fun. Um, How do you guys feel about actually romantic going up here? Like, what do you think? I'm gonna put it for now, but I don't know. You have to go argue with a priest again, of course. Okay, cool. Oops. Oh, Jamie, I think you're gonna get the R that you wanted because we have the actually, and then I'll just write romantic now. Actually, I have to do it over here. Put on a new layer. Okay, so we have actually romantic. That's so pretty. Wow. That came out so pretty. I'm very happy with that. And also, we're gonna be using obviously like the orange and the blue, you know? What did I write here? Can't even read my own handwriting. Should find that list. I could get it for you if you actually romantic actually want it. Oh, eldest daughter. How could I forget? Okay, what do you think about? I feel like eldest daughter should go like right here because she's the I think she's talking about herself. So let's do something like eldest daughter. And that's kind of hard because it's such a long word. Okay, let's do maybe eldest daughter was here. Eldest daughter. Okay, don't hate that. Ruin the friendship. Maybe then can go down here because it's like at the bottom, you know, friendship's over. Hit rock bottom. I've invested so much sparkly yarn for this era. The actually romantic room. Oh my god. Okay, so like maybe I'll redo it to be like a proper piece and I'll vectorize it. Maybe that can be like the next stream that I do. If we have enough, I don't even think I'm gonna have enough time to finish this today. These in full, when I feel like, okay, I'm done and whatever, usually take me about 5 hours. Um, which I don't think it's so crazy. A lot of work goes into it. Um, yeah. And I gotta redo Showgirl. I hate how that looks. Like that Showgirl should not be uglier than actually romantic. And I'm going to hold on, let me go to my gallery. I have Showgirl. How do you guys feel about me using this Showgirl? Because this came out pretty sick when I did it. So like I'm not mad at that. It doesn't go. I know that it doesn't go with the vibe. Um, but I do think that it's sick. And this is a sneak preview of some of the Halloween stuff I'm working on because I just feel like it. Let's do paste and make that all white. Okay. I know that it doesn't fit. Like it doesn't go. But I think because it doesn't go, it looks so sick. And I don't know if you guys saw like the t-shirt design that I did. I'm probably gonna post it later. Or I don't know, this week or something. It needs to be soon because, you know, the Taylor train is here. Okay. Um, what was I doing? Okay, ruin the friendship, I think should be down there. Oops. Ruin the. See, it's these long words. God damn it, Taylor. Okay, let's do maybe like ruin the friendship can go like ruin the friendship. Let's try that. And do you guys think that's about what's her name? Blake. I kind of think it is. If you're struggling illustrating the long words, imagine what poor Travis is going through trying to pronounce them. I know. Poor guy. Okay, let's do wish list. I think this is gonna be also like um I don't know. I don't actually know what I was thinking there. Or what if I did tell me if this looks weird. Hold on. Like, does this read as wish list or is it like you're trying too hard to make something? Oh, crucified me, but I think it's about Carly Kloss because they were besties and then all of a sudden nothing, so that friendship is bent big time. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense because I don't think like when she was writing this, the Blake thing was happening. But I guess anything's open to speculation. Wait, Katie, love it to the wish list thing that I did or to something else? Ah, what did I do? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. Do wish. Okay. I hear you. There was something about it for me that like wasn't sitting. I'm gonna try like doing it like this, so like it kind of like does its own thing here. And I ruin the friendship. I'm gonna have to redo. I don't know. Like that one's just not doing well for me at all. But wish list I feel good about. Um, let's see. Okay, I feel like you guys don't like how I did Showgirl. I'm gonna leave it because I really like it, but I'm sorry. Mm, let's see. What's next? What's next? Okay, wood. I don't know. I think that as a name of, I'm gonna have to hear it, but I feel like that's just a very weird name for a song, and I think I want to do like a log and then do like wood. I like to do like some minor illustrations in these, and I feel like that's just so funny. Wood. And then maybe we could do honey, like a honey pot down here. It's like honey. And I'll redo that later. We have like the little thingy in there. Okay, and we have we have Showgirl, and then I guess ruin the friendship would go here, right? Do I have 12? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I don't have Elizabeth. No, I have Elizabeth Taylor. What am I missing? Oh, canceled. Okay. So let's do, maybe canceled could go here. All right. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along. All right, I'm gonna mush all these together other than Showgirl. Um, because Showgirl I am gonna keep. And then this image is already pretty orange, so I'm wondering if we should just kind of like use a bunch of greens and blues and like I had the hex code and the hex numbers somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Unless somebody wants to go grab that for me, I'm fine just winging it. And I'm gonna do a bunch of this. Just make things up as I'm whoops, make things up as I'm going along. I'll use any one of these colors that I'm dropping in here. Okay, great. This is also going to be different because I usually use black as an outline and now there's a lot of white in here, so we will find out how that's going to go. Showgirl. I think maybe this one would be orange. And then everything else cannot be. So let's do clipping mask. And I've really been loving these grain shaders. I forgot where I got them from. Um, sorry. I'll try to remember. But like one of those shops that people really love. Okay. So we got Showgirl. Cool. Actually Romantic, I feel like should be redo that. So, okay, now that I have all of this, I want to make everything large. So I'm going to copy and paste Actually Romantic. And I'm going to just like put a dark layer here. Do Actually Romantic. I'm so nervous I'm not going to be able to get this perfect the way that it was. Turn down the opacity. Opacity or opacity, I don't know which one, I don't care. And then, whoops, and then maybe I will use, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to redo it again. Yeah, I need, whoops, I need this to be a little bit more stabilized. Okay, great. And then maybe even a little thicker. There we go. Is me moving the artboard getting you super dizzy? Sorry if it is. Yeah, I just have to. Are you talking about this brush or this brush? The green one or the one that I did originally? That was a pencil. That was the regular pencil brush, 6B pencil. So this is the difference between all of them. Okay, get rid of this, get rid of that. Do, 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 do. Copy this and just make it smaller. Gorgeous. Clipping mask, and now I'll use like the lightest. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Use the lightest. And maybe, I don't know. Maybe this should also be lighter. We'll see how it looks. I don't know. I'll see how I feel about it later. Okay. Um, okay, Jamie just texted me something. It said when arranged in order, the track list looks to resemble the Eras Tour stage. That's pretty crazy. Oh, I just see just check your phone. It's relevant. That's funny. Okay. Um, all right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's do wood next. Maybe that one will also be like just a darker orange. And I'm gonna use the pencil as well. So I'm gonna do like a log. And I'll do maybe I'll kind of color it in, but not fully. Or I could just fill it like this, it really doesn't matter. Does that look weird? I don't even know if that looks like wood. Does it look like a log? I don't know if it does. Just adding some brown here. And then maybe some brown on top. Let's this. Okay, there's wood. It's giving log. Okay, well, log is wood. Is log not wood? It's giving log. Are we sure it's not spelled W-O-U-L-D? Wood. So funny. Okay, I guess I'll flatten this. I don't need to unflatten that. I'm not gonna need it. Wood. Okay. Let's put eldest daughter here. I feel like it's just making sense, and we'll keep that white. Or yeah, I'll keep that white for now. We'll just keep the same vibe. Eldest daughter. Um, okay. I'm gonna have to, I know that I'm really gonna hate whatever ends up happening over here with Elizabeth Taylor, which is fine. I'll deal with it. I'm just not happy with it right now. Wish list. We're gonna do that in green because it feels like money. And then maybe I'll have like the money signs or whatever like outlined in white, or have like white over it. So we could do like, oh, you know what? I just realized I'm gonna have to do one of these for Bad Bunny. Super Bowl baby, let's go. I think it's the first time in a very long time that we've had a Super Bowl performer that's like of the times. Like not like, oops, not like, oh, well, this generation used to like them, so we're gonna bring them back. Although Rihanna really was one of my favorites. Okay. It's here. And I'm gonna fix this one. There we go. Oops. Okay. We have wish list. Great. I'm gonna do honey now just because I need to like figure out. Yeah, I like the Kendrick Lamar one. I'm just a bigger Rihanna. Oh yeah, no, you're right. I thought you were talking about the of the times. You're right, Kendrick Lamar. Duh. I'm not like a huge Kendrick fan. I thought his performance was great. Just like not his biggest fan musically. Mm. But the Rihanna one I still think about sometimes. Oh, I got a call from spam. You guys got to witness it. Congratulations to everybody. Okay, let's go into the smooth vector pen. I'm like, I'm gonna draw a honey pot from memory. So, so wish me luck, I guess. Nope, that's not it. Okay, I think it's kind of like this. Like I'm going for the Pooh Bear. Oh, I guess this works, and I can just write honey on it, right? You just go one. Oh, well, and that's gonna take up. Okay, and then we could put this here. Or do we want it open? I think I want it open. Channel Winnie the Pooh memories. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so it has a cover on it. Great. Wonderful. I'm gonna have to like trace over this again, but this is a good start. A little shadow over there. No, that's not gonna stay. And I guess I'll just write honey. It doesn't have to be perfect. Also, how are we on time? Okay. Got like a little bit less than 30 minutes. Okay, we have this. Let me shut off this layer. Go here with that. And then like, maybe I'll just black out this. So I can have the space I need. I don't like when the illustrations touch the photos, like they're part of one thing, but they're separated. So like even over here, if I would want to fix that somehow. Or like by actually perfect or actually romantic. Whoops, sorry. Okay. And then I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to figure this out over here. Okay. Where was I? Honey. Let's go. This looks like an acorn. No offense to me. No offense to myself, but this is not a honey pot. Hey, Steven. It is T Swizzle. What are you talking about? This is her. This is absolutely her. Steven is now streaming with Adobe, and his show is actually really good, and you guys should watch it. It's on Wednesdays at 3, right? 3 Eastern? I don't know, Steven, drop the info. Um, but okay, this is the honey pot. And listen, it reads as honey. I don't know. Do you guys know that it's honey? Right? No? Okay, what if, hear me out. What if I just get rid of it and I just put a bee there and it's honey? I think I think that kind of is better for me. Oh wait, what if, hear me out. Hold on, hear me out. Like, okay, this is a stupid little doodle. Whatever, I can redo it. So like, say it's this. Then I go, oops. Okay, hold on. And then Winnie the Pooh constantly spilling honey. Yeah, I know. I'm just like not. I just like wasn't feeling it. I think it should be the honey jar. I'm gonna just leave that for now because I'm having a hard time like drawing one that feels right to me. But I'm gonna leave that space open. We're gonna hold space for the honey. Um, let's go to the Fate of Ophelia. I think for this, I have a font that I made. Not this, but let me just write this out. Ophelia. Okay. Hold on. Show keyboard. Space. Great. Edit text. And let's see I don't even remember what I called it. I just know that it's all the way down here. I did make this font as well. I named it not really fancy, but that's not the one that I want to use. Although maybe at some point I would. Oh, yes. Vintage letters display. Okay, so the Fate of Ophelia. I was thinking of like grabbing all the fonts that I've ever made and just like making a font pack called Just as Shitty Fonts. And not because they're necessarily shitty, it's just more so that they're like not I didn't make them for people to, you know, use. It's more of like, okay, I needed this thing for a specific project, a personal project, let me do it myself. Katie said, how small of a portrait can you draw of Bad Bunny putting honey on Travis Kelce? Wait, that's so good. Wait. That's so good, Katie. I'm probably gonna have to draw that. And then I'm gonna have to draw like the full thing and then like put it in like a little frame. Please make a font pack, take my doll hairs. Okay, here's the thing, Katie, and maybe you can help me like kind of build this out. So the kerning is not good on these fonts. Some of them don't have numbers, some of them don't have like an exclamation point, period, parentheses. Some of them do, some of them don't. The kerning is horrific. If there were like 5 fonts in a pack, and I literally named it just as shitty font pack, and you had a commercial license, full commercial license, what would you pay for that? Because I don't know how to price it. Okay. And now I'm going to rasterize this, which like this entire app is rasterization, so I don't really get that, but I don't really know. Fate of Ophelia. Like I do want Ophelia to be bigger. Let's try something. What do we think of this? I think it's kind of cool. And I think maybe a little smaller. And then eldest daughter, I could just make a little smaller. So it's not, all up in Ophelia's business. Not all up in Ophelia's biz nasty, Okay, so we have the Ophelia eldest daughter. We just make a little smaller. Just a drop. Okay. Also, like, after I'm done doing this, I'm gonna redo it again. Not all of them, but some of these, like, I redo again. That's kind of just how I do it. I don't know. The Fate of Ophelia, what color is this? I feel like it should be like one of the blue greens, maybe? And then we can do clipping mask. Let's put like the white there. We'll use the bonobo chalk to have it just be a little softer, and we'll just do the, wait, well, that's not like how that was looking. We get rid of that. I'm the last one to ask about pricing because if someone I like drops something, I'll buy it even if it's ridiculous priced. Okay, well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Maybe I'll start polling the audience, or Jamie, if you're still on here, if you could start polling our audience, that would be great. Oops. I think eldest daughter is gonna have to be a color because it's like it's doing too much with or maybe not. Let's see. Okay. And this is such a tiny detail, but it's something that I think adds a lot to the lettering. It's a tiny detail, especially when it's so small, but I just kind of erase like the outline and it's almost like an inner stroke. And I do this when I have like a half shadow or something, which I guess that's what I would call this, a half shadow. Half gradient, I don't know. Just making up terms, making up words. No biggie. Yeah, it's a fun detail. And like obviously if you have a much bigger piece, it's more obvious. Oops. Okay. All right. Almost done with Ophelia. Yeah, we definitely don't have time to finish this. Actually, if you guys want to vote, let me make a poll. We're gonna do, should we finish this next week? Finish next week or something new next week? And something new can also be Taylor related, you know, we'll see. I'm just gonna start the poll and you guys vote. It's up there. Also, keep in mind by next week, this time, we're gonna have the songs, and these, like, this lettering might be so different from what we think the song actually is gonna sound like. Which is cool. It's very fun. All right. Got the Fate of Ophelia, and I think I want to put stars here. And also, like, as a reminder, I'm going to be putting stars and sparkles on everything. It's looking pretty cool. I do think Showgirl is going to have to be full orange, though. So let's just do full orange and then, like, orange on top of orange. So I'll do another clipping mask. Yeah. And then it feels like we should finish next week and then we can apply the vibes. Okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. If the class agrees, then let's do it. We'll do something new next week could be this, but with the context of knowing what. Yes, okay, that's what Katie and Juliana, you guys are on the same page. I like it. And then maybe I can vectorize things also. I don't know how this is looking. Oh, Jamie, that is also a good idea. We can let her some lyrics instead of track titles. I do like both, like all of these options. I won't lie. Okay. So I feel like maybe Wood is too close to Showgirl. So maybe Wood goes here and Honey goes somewhere else. I don't know. Wood here. Oops. Why am I holding my chest like clutching my pearls? Oh my gosh. Okay, father figure. I'm gonna do the same, like just bubbly letters. I don't know why. I feel like the bubble letters really don't go with like the vibe here, but whatever. And like, who's father figure about? Like, I feel like it's too on the nose to be her dad. And I really hope it's not about her boyfriend, her fiance. I really hope it's not. Okay, so we have father figure. If she's mothering, who's fathering the yeah, exactly. Okay. Oops. Wait, no. I don't like that. I'm gonna erase over here. And here. And over here. And over here. But then we're gonna erase these. Okay. And then again, I'm gonna redo it. Like that's the whole shebang. And also once the stream is over, I think I'm gonna take a nap. No, I feel like it's not. I feel like it's not about her dad. That feels so not Taylor like. Not because she won't sing about her dad, but like it's so on the nose and like he's not her father figure, he's her father. And this is also a fun album. She's not going to talk about her dad possibly not doing well, you know? There. I think it could be about being a father figure in the music industry. Ooh, okay, then I wish she was being more mother about it. You know? You know how the youth are like, mother. I wish it was like that. Yes, I said the youth. In case anyone's wondering. Okay, let's get rid of that. Oops. And then I do want to fill this. So I have to figure out with what color. Think of all the Tay daughters out there. Right. But like, why wouldn't she be their mom versus their dad? And I just feel like, with the dad and the daddy of it all and whatever, there's a connotation there. Okay. Let's do reference, and I don't know how this is gonna look, but I could try this green. Nope. Okay, hold on. Let's try. Oh, okay. I think what I'm gonna have to do is this and just go boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that reference and fill this in. Oops. Father figure will stay like that, I think. Yeah. Or hear me out. We can do. We can turn this white. Copy mask. And select. Okay. Select and get rid of this. Remove this. So it's like shining. Okay. Well, that didn't work, did it? Oh, like this. But I don't know. I'm unsure. I'm unsure, but we'll hold on to it for now. I'm not against it. I think if I do that, it needs to be like more dented or like more I don't know. I don't know what the word is. More erased. Okay. Okay, we only have a few minutes left. I want to show you guys where we're at. Let me look at the poll. Okay. Most of you guys want to finish next week. So here's the thing. I actually don't think that we're going to be like there I don't think there's going to be enough time to I think there's going to be too much time to finish this. Even though like I'm going kind of fast through this and do the other one. So like we'll probably just do both together. You know what I mean? I have to add honey here. Hold on, because I'm gonna forget otherwise, and then I'm gonna wonder what's wrong and what's missing. So we'll just do honey. Oh, that fits. Okay. Um, yeah. So we'll do that next week. And for now, let me just finish like what this is here. And I think that'll be good. Yeah, I think that'll be good. We'll stay in Procreate and then possibly go into Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator at some point. Obviously I've done a ton of streaming in the Adobe app, so I wouldn't mind doing some Procreate stuff, but like it's kind of whatever you guys are into. I think the audience here that's watching like right now is more Procreate. So I have a feeling that you guys are gonna be like, Procreate, stay. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. I don't really know what the point of me doing this was. I could have just change the color to black. But whatever, I guess. You know. Okay, Jamie just sent me something. Let's see. Oh, the purple glitter. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, Jamie, we knew. Oh yeah, it's crazy. Bejeweled has been stuck in my head for the last week. I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying it has been in there. And you can best believe that I'm still bejeweled. When I'm still bejeweled, I can still make the whole. Best believe I'm still bejeweled when I walk in the room. I can still make the whole place shimmer. Yeah, I thought I got those lyrics wrong for a second. I didn't. Now I'm just playing around and wasting time. Okay, well, listen. We are going to finish this up next week. Where am I? We're going to finish this up next week. We're definitely going to do something next week. So if it's not this, it will be. Oh, and I'm wearing my Taylor shirt that I made. Amazing. I'm really on brand. That wasn't on purpose. I haven't changed since getting back from the airport early this morning. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making decisions with me and for me. And by the way, this has been my mic the entire time on a leather candle that has yet to be lit. Yeah, I love you guys, and I'm very appreciative of everybody that watches and joins me on all of these. So I'll see you on the gram, and I will see you next week. And yeah, that's all. Thank you. Oh my God, and happy Showgirl week to everyone. Amazing. Okay, bye. do 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 do.